right?
No.
Don't they take that?
No. Until you get arrested and fingerprinted, you're not in the system with fingerprints.
I feel like you have so much other information anyway, like dental records that they can seize.
Oh, I don't like putting myself online because then they can someone can steal my identity.
You don't hear that anymore. That was an early 2000s thing. Now it's like, fuck, take my credit card. So many websites have my credit card.
Take my credit card. It's happened to me twice, like 3 times. And I call my bank and I go...
They just give it back.
That was fraudulent. And they go, really? Okay, sweet.
Here's the money back.
Give us a couple days, your money will be back in your account, and that'll be that.
Yep.
Banks are insured, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's chill. Settle down, everybody.
You want to know a really funny story of mine?
Settle down, Mom.
Once upon a time, a young male named Govinda had recently got a credit card and decided that he saw a pornographic website that he thought would be fun to try, but he didn't want to.
10 points. What was it called?
I'll get to it. And he didn't want to subscribe to it forever, but he just wanted to, like, you know, they say like a free $1 trial.
That's where they get you.
You still put your credit card in there.
Yeah, that's where they get you.
And so I was like, oh, a free $1 trial. Okay, put my details in, and then I noticed that like months went by, and I was like, why is like $30 coming out of my account every month?
Yep.
And I couldn't think about why. I was like, what? Like, where's this coming from? And eventually it clicked that I never cancelled this $1 month. $1
a day.
It was a month. You get it for like a month for $1, and then it was a monthly payment after that. But I didn't turn off the auto renewal.
So they get you.
So I called my bank, and I was like, I don't know why, but I'm getting $30 taken out of my account every month from like, it was in like Dublin or something.
Yeah.
And then the bank was like, oh, you don't know who that is? I was like, no idea what this is. And they just gave me all my money back and cancelled the card and gave me a new card.
That's sick.
It's free fucking porn.
Just a word of advice, kids. Never pay for porn.
Don't pay for porn.
You don't need to pay for porn.
You don't need to pay for porn.
The best stuff's free.
Yeah, well,
you know what the best stuff is, Govinda? Life. Real women.
Yeah, real sex is so much better than actual porn.
Although porn has its place.
Yeah, like when you're not getting real sex. You know?
Yeah, I know.
We don't know.
Well,
we get real sex. Anyway, anything else? Anything else in a video game you want in life?
Yeah.
I was thinking like, I know I don't want to be too crazy with it because obviously infinite respawns is a joke.
Yeah, no, that's off the table.
Lives. Imagine just having like, all right, you're born, you've got 3 lives.
Or even, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I was thinking more like checkpoints. So, like, you go back to when you were 25 or something, like, or 18.
Or,
just,
like save
reload.
files.
Yeah, and you can just, like, reload it. That'd be cool. I was telling you, I haven't gotten around to it, but apparently there's this app that lets you, maybe I wasn't telling you.
No, you did.
Yeah, there's an app that lets you do all your daily tasks, like washing the dishes, doing your laundry, and it turns them into an RPG fetch quest.
And you get experience and levels and stuff for it.
So I feel like tangible rewards for menial tasks. So like you fold this pile of laundry that I've left here in the podcast room, and you get like 50 XP. And then maybe you
That would be amazing though. But
yeah,
imagine, imagine if you go further than that, and so you're getting XP for doing your laundry or doing the dishes or, I don't know, getting a promotion.
Yep.
Or you do all this, and so you get levels. You got a level system, and then you have stats.
And then you can put points into strength, so you don't have to work out.
Exactly.
Points into abs. Put 2 points into abs.
So you do like 7 weeks of laundry, and you mow the lawn 40 times and do all the dishes, and then you're just built.
And then suddenly, like, I love the grind. So suddenly I just grind for days doing menial shit.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
I think that would be fantastic.
That'd be real nice. And I'd also like to, like, slay small animals and get, like, money and cash.
And just, like, another one
like
I thought
drops.
would be great.
What about drops?
Like your backpack just being able to hold a ludicrous amount of stuff.
I like that.
I think that's always really cool. Like, you've got a little pouch, but all of a sudden you can just fit, like, 20 bear hides in it and some bones and, like, a bow and arrow and a gun and just...
This one is... I just thought of one, and it's fucking... so bleak if you actually think about it. What about like like a main objective in your life. Like you have like a story,
like a goal,
and you do it, and then you actually get to live happily ever after. It's so fucking bleak.
No, but it's almost
God
like it's almost uplifting
because then you like have a purpose and you know it, and then maybe you're the hero afterwards instead of just being this fucking loser that hates sports.
At least you understand what you are.
Well, it's just it's not really that interesting.
I was always imagine being able to have speech options.
That'd be cool.
Because I always feel like I'm way smoother in a video game.
Dialogue options. When a team of writers has written a response and you just click X on it.
You're talking to someone and then time just kind of stops for a bit and you're like, that one. Don't time me.
I will time you.
Don't throw a little time signal at me. You don't run this show.
I am the time boy.
I just think speech option would be great, especially like in a dating situation.
That'd be cool.
Because I feel like when I play games and the speech options, I'm just a better person.
I'd also like the ability to like get my relationship score with a girl to like 100, and then you get to have sex. So you just do little tasks.
You know what the problem with that is? I feel is like
it's demeaning to women.
In real life, you don't need to get to 100 to have sex.
No, sometimes you can be at like -20.
Sometimes
Still get it
you just
done.
hate fuck,
Maybe they've just had a bad day.
Like, I just feel like sometimes you only really need to get to like 40, maybe 50 before okay, I'll give this a go a couple times.
Well, there you go. You just reduced sex to meaningless points.
Whoa, I didn't.
I think I did actually.
Do you really want to do that now?
No, let's carry on. Let's carry on.
'Cause we have more time.
Look, guys, it's an important day. Don't go into it. Listen to our other podcast to find out the PS.
No, that's not
podcast.
what I was going to say. I'm saying like we've really got like 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just giving you a heads up. Now we're having this fucking domestic.
I'm more aware than you know.
We're just having a domestic on air now.
It's not domestic.
You're going to cut this out, right?
I'm going to beat the shit out of you. It's not domestic until you don't shut the fuck up and I have to hit you.
What about hit points? Like I punch you in the fucking head and it's critical and your head snaps back.
I'd love to have like a place you could go and it's just like Street Fighter. Like you are just a character in Street Fighter, so you can really just vent anger on each other. Cool. And you're like, I'm just going to beat the shit out of you. And like, no, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And you just fight and then you're good after that,
I could see that.
Like you fight to the death, but then after you just fight.
I like that.
I'd love to punch you in the face.
I'd fucking just... I'd
and
take
like,
one step
obviously
further.
you get the superpowers, like the Hadoukens and the fucking helicopter kick.
No, I'd fucking perform a fatality on you and just like...
It's not Mortal Kombat, dude. Though I'd prefer that because I would love to do a
skull
fucking
drag you into hell and
Sub-Zero
just like
freeze and shatter. Scorpion, get over here! And just like
spit
impale
acid
you.
on you.
Impale you on a spike and pull you forward just to uppercut you away,
I had a dream once, Govinda, where our relationship ended on a rooftop. It was a stormy night. The moon was full.
Was it the end of Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots?
Almost, yes. It was. I feel like that is our relationship.
Like,
only one can survive.
Like shirts off in the rain.
I'm looking jacked. You're sort of like a bitchling.
No, see, this is why you lost that fight, is because you underestimated me, and I might not have the sheer strength, but I'm fucking nimble.
You're sort of like the Colin McGregor to my The Mountain. You're sort of like just running away.
That's a different weight class. That's an unfair fight.
Hey, he took the fight.
Life's not fair, dude.
So yeah, I'd like to have some fucking video game abilities. I think that'd be chill.
Would
to be able to have remember when...
Would you like to be able to just start again?
Don't you ever challenge me on this podcast like that.
It's my podcast, you motherfucker.
I would like
Would you ever like to...
Oh my fucking god. Do you remember, sort of in the mid-noughties?
Get there already, dude. I done fucking all day.
Every fucking game was copying, I guess Assassin's Creed. No, maybe Batman started it. Detective Vision.
The mid-noughties, you're... 2000. It would
be
Assassin's Creed. A bit later than the mid-noughties, late noughties.
Eagle Vision, Survivor Sense, whatever you need to call it. You see through walls and you can kind of see your objectives, things you need. Wouldn't that be awesome? You lose your keys and you could just switch to Detective Vision and see where your keys are through walls.
Oh, that would be cool. I'd also like that, just full Detective Vision though, and just see everything, see people,
pheromone traces and stuff. know where Jack is just from his scent.
Yeah, like I'd be like, "Where's Jack?" And I'd just see him through the
He's
floor.
right there. He's where he always is.
That'd be cool.
Good old faithful Jack.
Do you sometimes worry that we just invest too much time in video games? Because now I think about
I
how
can't think
sick
about
it would
that.
be to be in a video game.
I can't think about that.
Hey, soon
otherwise-
enough, VR will be reality, and we'll never leave the headset.
I'd love that. Shit into a bag.
Just be the Matrix.
Life will be amazing.
I think that's it. There's
Yeah,
probably
that's cool.
more. I can't.
No,
really
I
think
like
of
that.
more.
I'd actually like to revisit this sometime because I like, there's so many things. It sort of gets into the superpower thing because a lot of that's intertwined.
Yeah, that's true.
But maybe like specifically gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, the HUD was a good one.
I'd like to have tutorials. So like I need to change my tire and like it just kind of like pops up like
Yeah.
press this to undo the tire. That'd be cool. Yeah, definitely like experience. Because sometimes you're like doing something and you're like, am I even fucking learning anything? But if I had like a little ding.
Yeah, to
telling
tell me that
like,
I've learnt.
something, yeah, that'd be nice.
I'd like to respec.
Yeah, that'd be great. Like I've got so much useless knowledge. If I could turn that into useful knowledge, that'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
Or just like take like just a little bit of intellect and just make it like strength. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little rebuff, you know.
That would be nice.
Or buffs.
Yeah, buffs.
Like being able to like in the division you just drink some
something.
water and all of a sudden you're stronger.
Yeah.
Like just drink something and be like, oh, I'm about to like fight Khayl on a rooftop in the rain.
In the fucking...
Drink a fucking glass of water and I'm jacked.
In the pale moonlight.
Jacked for 10 minutes.
Yeah. I like that. I also like the idea of having like an end boss. Like something that you work towards and defeat. I guess that goes with the having like a main quest.
Yeah.
I like having the antagonist.
Health packs would be cool too. Just insta heal.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my fucking leg's broken. You just...
Or you just
I'm
like
good.
get into cover for a few seconds and...
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just find them around.
Yeah.
I like chests as well everywhere.
Yeah, I'd like chests.
You need to open it up and you find gold. And you're like,
I actually
"Yay."
love chests. I'm
I
a big
like
fan.
like women's chests.
No, I don't distinguish. Just all chests.
Oh, any form, like a woman's chest,
Like
a
a woman's
chest full
chest,
of gold,
a man's
treasure
chest,
chest,
a booty chest. Just booty.
like pirate booty or
Just like
junk in the trunk booty.
just like booty. It's
so
all
you just
fine.
like booty and chests.
Yeah, I like booty and chests. That's how I'd describe myself.
When
In fact, that's,
if you were a pirate, they'd be one and the same.
That's true. It's actually like my Facebook tagline.
Would you like to be a pirate,
No,
like a swashbuckling pirate on
that's
the Seven
such
Seas?
a like Hollywood idea of what those people were. They were roving bands of rapists
Yeah,
that just were rotting.
yeah, and you drank
Literally,
heaps
their
of
bodies
rum.
were
Would
rotting.
you?
No teeth.
Yeah.
Like just on the verge of death all the time.
Yeah,
Probably almost guaranteed a violent death.
yeah.
And like a horrible one,
Dude,
like being hanged.
Did I fucking stutter, dude? Would
So
you
no,
want...
the answer is no. That would be you've failed at life. You've been driven out of your homeland.
You've only failed at life until you find that fucking booty, bro. That booty chest.
That was so rare. So rare.
Nah, dude.
Now, if
there's
you had
heaps of
asked
booty.
me if I'd like to be a privateer, that'd be something else entirely. That's when you're a state-funded pirate. When, say, like, the Kingdom of England goes, all right, here's a state-of-the-art ship, here's a bunch of well-trained sailors, you go out, any French ship you see, you burn it, take everything, and you get a cut. But only the French. Don't do it to, like, the Portuguese.
Oi, that's actually chill.
That's pretty chill.
I'd
Well,
do
it's
that.
still horrible and awful. But at least then you've, like,
It
not...
was a horrible, awful time.
Well, the thing, yeah, like with being a pirate is you have no home. You don't get to go home. You have to go to like fucking
No,
smugglers'
dude.
coves.
The ocean is your home, bro.
Oh, and the sharks, no, fuck that. I ain't getting eaten. I ain't getting
No,
drowned.
I can't think. The worst thing ever would be get blown overboard and just be in the open
Oh,
ocean
it's-
alone.
And most of them didn't know how to swim.
Idiots.
Yeah, most
Learn
of
how
them.
to swim, dudes.
Terrible idea. Terrible idea.
Alright, well, look. I think it's time that we move on.
Okay.
I want to get into Would You Rather and Why with Mr. Sean Fry.
My new favourite segment.
Can't stop telling lies or only ever eating pies.
Interesting.
1. You lie to everyone about 60% of the time, always, uncontrollably. Or